It was supposed to be a cozy, glittering Friday morning on Live with Kelly&Mark. The set was decked out in holiday cheer, Kelly Ripa was glowing in her seasonal sparkle, and Mark Consuelos was his usual charming self. Add comedian Sebastian Maniscalco to the mix, and you'd expect nothing but laughter, nostalgia, and maybe a few heartwarming family tales. Instead, viewers got something far juicier, a live, on-air profanity slip from Kelly Ripa herself, and the internet hasn't stopped buzzing since. The Grinch with a trash bag. The drama began innocently enough. Ripa was painting a picture of her husband's quirky holiday tradition, the man with the bag. Apparently, Consuelos takes it upon himself to swoop in mid-celebration, snatching up discarded wrapping paper and ribbons before anyone can blink. The trash bag comes out. He's like the Grinch who's stealing Christmas as Christmas is unfolding, Ripa teased, her voice dripping with mock exasperation. Consuelos, ever the straight man to Ripa's comedic timing, admitted he hides a bag nearby, ready to whisk away the festive debris. Maniscalco, wide-eyed, couldn't help but poke fun. You're dialed in even when you're supposed to be relaxed. Hair done, the whole thing. Cue laughter, cue audience giggles, cue Ripa's dramatic eye roll. But then came the moment that would send social media into overdrive. The pajama ultimatum. Ripa, clearly warming up to the storytelling, shifted gears to another holiday ritual, the monogrammed pajamas. Every Christmas Eve, she outfits the family in matching sets, a tradition that screams cozy Instagram perfection. But when Maniscalco asked if Consuelos actually wears them to bed, Ripa didn't hesitate. No, Christmas Eve, she shot back, and then, with the kind of comedic timing only a seasoned TV pro can deliver, she unleashed the line that had producers scrambling for the censor button. The crowd erupted. Consuelos laughed. The studio audience clapped like they just witnessed daytime TV history. And yet, thanks to a well-placed oval over her mouth and a perfectly timed audio bleep, the mystery remains. What exactly did Kelly say? The second slip of the week. If this feels like deja vu, you're not wrong. Kelly Ripa's festive F-bomb, or something close to it, came hot on the heels of another eyebrow-raising moment in daytime TV. Just days earlier, The View co-host Sara Haines blurted out, "What the F?" after celebrity mentalist Oz Perlman guessed her ATM pin live on air. Yes, her actual pin. Yes, on television. Yes, she freaked out. Joy Behar later spilled that Haines had a nervous breakdown and even started crying backstage. The incident was equal parts shocking and meme-worthy, cementing this week as one of the most chaotic in recent daytime TV memory. So when Ripa dropped her own censored bomb, fans couldn't help but connect the dots. Is profanity the new holiday trend on morning television? Behind the laughter, a marriage in motion. What makes Ripa's slip so deliciously gossip-worthy isn't just the word itself, it's the dynamic between her and Consuelos. Their marriage has always been a mix of playful banter and fiery chemistry, and Friday's episode was no exception. Ripa's mock frustration, "You've done nothing for this holiday, you've contributed nothing, you've purchased nothing," was delivered with the kind of exaggerated flair that only works when the love underneath is undeniable. Consuelos, grinning ear to ear, took it all in stride. It's the kind of moment that reminds viewers why they tune in, not just for celebrity interviews, but for the raw, unscripted glimpses into a couple who somehow make bickering look adorable. The audience reaction. Maniscalco, caught in the crossfire, nervously glanced at the crowd before quipping, "Seems like it's a happy time." His comic timing saved the segment from spiraling into awkward silence, but the audience was already hooked. Twitter lit up with theories about what Kelly said. Was it the F word, something milder, something worse? Fans dissected her lip movements like amateur detectives, while others simply reveled in the hilarity of seeing America's morning sweetheart let loose. Why this moment matters. Daytime TV thrives on relatability. Viewers want polished hosts, yes, but they also crave the occasional crack in the veneer, the slip-ups, the unscripted laughter, the human moments. Ripa's profanity wasn't scandalous, it was real. And in a season where everyone's juggling holiday chaos, family drama, and the pressure to make everything picture perfect, her outburst felt oddly cathartic. Who hasn't wanted to scream at someone to just put on the pajamas? The bigger picture. With two major profanity slips in 1 week, daytime TV is reminding us that live broadcasts are unpredictable. No matter how polished the set, how rehearsed the banter, or how festive the mood, anything can happen. And honestly, that's why we watch. The takeaway. Kelly Ripa's festive slip wasn't just a funny moment. It was a reminder that even TV royalty gets frazzled during the holidays. Whether it was the F word or something softer, her passion for family traditions and her impatience with her husband's holiday laziness made for television gold. As the credits rolled, viewers weren't just laughing. They were leaning in, scrolling through Twitter, texting friends, and asking the only question that matters. What did Kelly Ripa really say? Final word. Live with Kelly and Mark airs weekdays in syndication. And if this week's episode is any indication, you might want to tune in because you never know when a holiday tradition will turn into a headline-worthy moment.